important. I'm good.
Don't forget your ready checker.
I guess I need some food. Any luck? One will be enough for the whole night. Oh shit.
Berserk.
I don't know why I started that early.
Trick.
Fuck. Ooh, that's starting to hurt. Make a deck. There we go. Cranial hatch. Well, that's over. I hate that the door opens, but then you have to click a thing. Just give me like a zone line I can run into or something.
Can I have the numbers, please?
Oh, yeah, 1 second.
I get the balances.
0 balances for the beginning.
Rain, are you gonna LB best?
Sure. Yep.
Might as well give it a go.
We're doing a different strategy.
I think that way we can skip that last set of ads.
So yeah, just remember bait the scrap line and then main tank can help DPS. Is everybody alright with cooldowns?
Just
I
waiting
don't know
for
what they're planning on
the ready
doing,
checker.
but I'm gonna laugh at it if it results in us dying.
I have 60 seconds on potion. I think you can just keep it let me. You
It'll
can
be
keep it
over
here.
here.
The way you usually tank it.
Hey guys, it is Ari's a bum and got out of the shower night again. We're just doing a quick quick stream tonight so that I can get my word count in, and then I'm going to log off because today is Thursday. I don't usually stream Thursdays. Just doing this this month for NaNoWriMo because I'm supposed to write every day, and I stream my writing. Therefore, if I write on Thursdays, I have to stream on Thursdays. All right. It's a Nick, and Nick. Just FYI, I haven't watched Survivor yet, so no spoilers. I meant to watch it this afternoon, and then I ended up going shopping instead, so I'm watching it as soon as I finish my writing. What am I looking for? Stuff to open up. I believe, if I math correctly, because this is totally not the right word count, that is not what I wanted. That... Oh, this isn't working again. Oh no, it is. It just was being slow. Okay. That is not my word count, so let me update that. What doesn't please Nick? We can't... Oh, because I guess we could talk about it afterwards, but yeah, it's not happening. Not happening. Blame the double episode that prevented me from being able to watch it. Alright. So I need to hit about 44,000 words. Found a good deal on a new electric shaver at Amazon, Black Friday shopping. Oh my god, I was trying not to buy anything. I bought new workout pants. They're in the mail. I bought a bag that I'm shipping to my sister that I'm gonna get when my mom goes to visit her, because shipping to Canada was ridiculous. Today I went shopping. I bought 2 purses. They weren't that expensive. Together they were like $60, which is less than most people pay on a single purse, or people who are really into them anyways. And I also bought 2 dresses that I'm going to wear. They are for everyday wearing. Is my goal for these dresses. So we'll see how that goes. Probably gonna need to invest in some more leggings to go with them. I'm also going shopping again tomorrow, and we'll probably spend more money. This is what I get for... I wasn't expecting to be able to go actually shopping on these 2 days. And unfortunately I can. You feel most justified in doing this with Prime, especially now that malls is shut. I was actually surprised how not crowded the mall was. Like, it was pretty quiet today. Although I was there, like, from 3 until about 6. And it was starting to get a little bit busier at 6 in the evening. But during the day it was dead, which is not surprising because people work. And I'm going during the day again tomorrow. So I'm anticipating that it will not be crazy either. Canada doesn't get crazy like it does in the States anyways. Even with like deals going on, we're just kind of meh about it. But yeah, I've definitely been doing some Prime shopping. I ordered my sister's Christmas present from Prime, and it came today, so one down, check. And my stepdad's I'm not ordering online. I just gotta figure out what the heck my mom wants. But she's like, I don't know what I want, so who knows. Yeah. You need to order your brother's, but you can't do it at Prime since it's a custom shirt. Yeah. I also ordered a new makeup sponge this week and some boot protector spray. I've spent a lot of money this week. I just checked my credit card statement though right before, and so far it's doing pretty well. Although I've still got another 3 weeks. 3 weeks? 3 weeks on this statement, so probably need to curb my spending. No, boot with a T. I do need to buy some boob protectors. I badly need to buy some new bras. I'm hoping the Suns will have a decent deal on tomorrow, but their deal that they've had so far this week has not helped me. No, I was looking. I didn't buy any though. I don't remember why. Maybe I remembered that Black Friday was coming up. Or no, I think I said I was gonna wait until the next time Lasenza emailed me a good deal in the mail, because they email me every single day with sales. But thus far I have not been impressed, so I haven't bought any. Hey Grover, how's it going? Oh man, I think writing's gonna be rough today. We will get through it though. I have until the end of time. I can just write until... The only thing that's keeping me from is my Survivor, so I hope that I'm done by 11, so I have time to watch it before 1. Otherwise, I might put it off again and go to sleep. because I actually have to get up early tomorrow, despite the fact that I'm not actually going to work. I'm gonna go shopping with my mom. Probably spend more money. This is a tough week for spending. Ugh, God. Same shit, only with turkey. I didn't have any turkey today. Tis not Thanksgiving in Canada. Tis a regular old day, but most of my coworkers are off, so I've been told not to work very hard today and tomorrow. So I am not. I'm not going to. Because most of my coworkers are not working. Sub Freak, welcome. How's it going? I don't know how to end this scene. I kind of just want to end it and move on. Yay, my bot was working. I remembered to turn it on. So I learned something today. I actually paid attention. I have it, so it's supposed to start up when I start my computer and always pops up with because it's trying to run it as administrator for whatever reason. I'm pretty sure there's a reason for that, but I can't remember why it needs administrator access. But I always click yes, and I assume it starts up, but it doesn't actually start it up. So, exactly what Arthas bot just said. From the synopsis command of Tissue Twin. That is what I'm writing about. 2016, you got punched in the face twice by someone and kicked in the back over a Wii. I refused to go outside on Black Friday. Yeah, that sounds terrifying. I have zero interest in shopping Black Friday in the States. But Black Friday in Canada, I mean, it's not even really a thing in Canada. We just have adopted it because, like, we hear so much about Black Friday in the States, and like a lot of Canadians are interested in sales. So there's actually a lot of people who plan to go down to the States to spend money. And so the Canadian retailers, in effort to keep Canadians spending money in Canada, also put on sales for Black Friday. But like I was at the mall today because I met a friend there and we went shopping, and it was pretty quiet. It was much quieter than I expected. That's why you're feeling the whole shop Black Friday online. Isn't that not supposed to be a thing though? I thought like Cyber Monday was for online shopping, or is that just for like computer tech related things? This should be a new paragraph. Worst part about the whole Black Friday thing is that it involved being almost meaningless. You even saw one place doing Black Friday month. It's just absurd. Yeah. Yeah, no, one of the places, something has been doing like a different, one of the places that I subscribe to and sends me emails, they've been doing like a different deal, I think every day this month. Tomorrow you gotta quit screwing around and finish your 70k challenge. How far are you? What do you need? What is your 70k challenge? Was that for NaNoWriMo or is that something separate? And how close are you to finishing that? 10k away with 5 days left. So you're at 60k. You've beaten NaNoWriMo. I'm hoping to finish up on Sunday. That's my goal. To hit 50k. I don't think my story is gonna be done. It'll be close, but it's not gonna be finished at 50k. There's no way I'm wrapping this up in like 6,000 words. Not happening. I'm trying to move things along as quickly as possible. I wanted a little bit more like character building and world building, but I'm just kind of plowing forward and like conflict building. The conflict is kind of weak sauce. But we're gonna resolve it, even though it's barely developed. Yours won't be done, probably gonna be 85k, but 70k for the month was the goal. Cool. I mean, 50k is really short for a story anyways. So, going over is not a big deal. The first time I beat NaNoWriMo, I didn't finish my story. I wasn't even close, and I never finished it afterwards. It's not really in the spirit of Nano to say I'll write 50k during November, then another 50k of the same story next year. Only in that NaNoWriMo, you're not supposed to use it to work on existing projects. You're supposed to start something fresh. So yeah, it wouldn't be. But you can. They wouldn't know. You wouldn't get like penalized. They wouldn't say you failed. There's like a whole forum on the NaNoWriMo page dedicated to people who are playing loose with the nano rules. At least one would be writing. Yeah, no, it's not strict. Nobody like actually reads what you write to like prove that you followed the rules. Literally, you submit a document to them, and if their count checker spits out more than 50,000 words, you win. That's literally it. Hey, Asuna! The only thing you're truly happy about Nano is your spiffy mug you bought from them. I should wear it on Sunday. I have my 2015 winners t-shirt that I bought and I shipped to my sister because she lives in the States, so I wouldn't have to pay the shipping for Canada on it. And my mom kept forgetting to pick it up when she visited, so I like actually got it like 2 months ago. Finally, I should wear my winners one on Sunday when I go for my 2016 winning. Although you won't be able to see it because I'll be down here, but I might wear it in the spirit of things. Otherwise, thanks for getting us to have anxiety over writing. I don't know. I haven't gotten a lot of anxiety for it. I find streaming makes it super easy and like chill. I don't know. I don't write like outside of NaNoWriMo, which I should, but I don't. So I just find it motivating. It gets me writing, gives me a reason to stream it. We get to all hang out while I like put words on a piece of paper. Well, words on a virtual piece of paper. You just had a run in Alex 9. The tank was asking you to do balls so he can DPS, and you got 0 commendations. That's rough. You're definitely slowing down to 1666 words a day when the month is over. I'm toying with the idea of doing like 1 hour writing a couple days a week. I find it takes me about an hour and a half to 2 hours. Like an hour and a half if I don't like totally suck at writing and talk too much like I kind of am today. And 2 hours when I'm doing badly. I had one day it took me 2.5 hours. That was kind of rough. Most days it's been an hour and a half to hit my word count. But I think like if I wrote an hour like 3 times a week, it wouldn't be a ton, but it'd be better than the nothing that I currently do outside of NaNoWriMo. So maybe we'll see. Like start off a couple of my streams with an hour of writing and then go into Final Fantasy or whatever else I'm doing. DJ didn't have a shit Black Friday. Congratulations to DJ. I should like that. I realized I just forgot to tweet. Oh well. Oh right, and I forgot to read a text message. What? Harry just a while ago texted me that she went to McDonald's and they forgot to put a patty on her bun. How does that even happen? Like, that's like the most important part of a burger. How do you forget that part? Incompetent fools. Indeed. How on earth does that happen indeed? You were gonna say something semi-mean? Semi-mean to who? If you're being mean to the people who failed at making her sandwich, then you're welcome to. If you're gonna say something mean about Harry, then I don't know what's wrong with you. It would have been at the makers of the sandwich. Well, then you're welcome to say something, whatever you like. Arthas keeps making noises. He made it a couple days ago, and he made it again today. I thought it sounded like he was throwing up. And I was like, oh dear God, please no. But I looked over and he was just stretching on the ground. Like, I don't even know, like, what made that sound, or like, how and why he made that sound. But he was totally fine, but he sounded like he was puking on the floor. Or like gagging on something. I don't know if he was just like, it was like the sound of him scratching at my carpet, or if he was like literally like gagging. But he didn't throw up on my carpet, so Arthas, please, you going for a walk in front of me? Is that what you're doing, kitten? You're such a silly butt. You shaved your beard? Viewers are going to freak. I haven't heard much about, like, Movember. Does anyone grow a mustache? Although I was at a family thing and my cousin's husband, had a very strange mustache, and I was like, why does he have that? And then it occurred to me afterwards that I hope he grew it for Movember and is going to be getting rid of it. Because, yeah, otherwise, it was a very unfortunate mustache. It wasn't doing anything for him. The cat has left. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, Pooh? Oh, he's right here. Right down there. Yeah. Because I remember, like, last year being all, like, NaNoWriMo, and then when November came, everyone was like, Movember, and I was like, oh yeah, these happened at the same time, but this year, like, nothing. Hello, Nicholas. You found one of the books you're looking for? Awesome. Googling helped. You drew a mustache on your finger, so when you put it to your face, it looks like I have a mustache. Funky, you're so weird. It's called Bedded by the Billionaire. You found it by accident. A lot of people that you remember who do it were sports player, and you had to cut the amount of sports you watch by 90%. Why? Why'd you have to cut your sports down? You didn't have to, you just don't have a TV by your computer to have it on in the background anymore. I see. Can you post the name of the plot? I mean you can, but the only thing that I can do is put it into Google. Like, I honestly strongly doubt that. But if you post it, maybe I'll be interested enough and want to read it if it's good. Can you post the forget said name? Yeah. The only thing you really cared about this year was Blue Jay playoffs, and that's because they actually they were doing better this year than they have in a long time. Although they didn't do. I remember they eventually lost. The woman who's a daughter of a CEO, she gets married to a billionaire, she thinks, and then at the end of the book she learns about the deal her father and her husband had, which involves her getting pregnant. She starts getting headaches, which her brother mentions to her husband. Later on in the story is caused by her getting upset. She later on tells her husband about her pregnancy, and that doesn't sound like a very good romance. That sounds like a lot of drama and not I don't know, that just sounds like a depressing book, and romances aren't supposed to be depressing. The last 2 years have been better than the previous 22. Fair enough. Are you suggesting tip of my tongue, Funky, for Nicholas? If you're trying to find something. Give that a try then, Nicholas. Go to that subreddit and make a post. You might have luck. Honestly, I want to just paste that into Google and see what happens. There. What are we gonna get? Anything? Name that book. It's coming up with a bunch, but none of it is. Wow, somehow that managed to come up with something about Hillary Clinton. What the heck? That's so random. Alright, anyways, that was of no help. I got nothing for you, Nicholas. I'm sorry, I can't assist. You think you'll add one of these cheap ass MMO mice to my cart? You didn't realize you could get one with 12 side buttons for 40 bucks. Oh, that's not bad. What brand is that? I know mine costs like, I think it was like 120. Have it? Huh. Does it look cool? Or does it just have buttons? That's about it. Oh man, I think I didn't drink enough today. I'm so thirsty. Wow, the last 3 paragraphs have started with the Balin. Most states comparable to the Raising Naga? Nice. Has customizable colors and everything. Sweet. Well, have at it, and I hope it works out for you. And play more Final Fantasy 14. It's an early bird prime deal? Cool. Could be a gift for someone if for some reason I didn't take to it. You'll just be like, hey, I thought this mouse was crap, but I didn't like it, but you can have it. Oh god, I've written like nothing today. Holy shit. I haven't even written a page and it's been almost an hour. Oh god. That's terrible. All the stream chat is killing the word count. Productivity. Yeah. Yep. I'll check my word count in like 10 minutes. Maybe I can make some progress. Alright, now what the heck? Let me check my raid count. It's gonna be awful. We need 44,000 is what we're aiming for. So we're still about 1,000 away. That's actually not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. We wrote 600 words? Actually, that's kind of shit. Only 600, but we need 1,000 more, so that'll be okay. I can write 1,000 an hour. This is a thing that can happen. I just need to get writing. Except that, surprise, surprise, I have no fucking idea what I'm gonna write next. Alright, I need to do... This scene's not gonna make sense. How it starts. Because this stuff really needs to be spread out more, but we have only so many words left that I need to hit, and I want to kind of try to wrap the story up, and then if I manage to get around to editing it, add in more details later. So I don't know why this is gonna work out the way it does, but that's the only way I can think of to get to where I need to get to, so we're gonna do it. Hey, Rocket Science, it's going pretty good. Well, writing's been kind of slow today, but maybe we'll get to it. Amazon, I love you and all, but what on earth about me browsing electric shavers made you think I wanted diapers as a suggestion? I think Amazon's trying to tell you something, Nick. And that is baby time. That's the wrong here. Weird noises from porch. Open door. 5 raccoons stare at you from random spots on the porch. Slowly close door. Ain't nobody got time for that. Grover, you say you're a writer and you spell here wrong. Tisk tisk tisk. I'm disappointed. Everything you read is a draft. Blame your editor. Ah, itchy ears. My headphones, like, don't let them dry out from my shower. How are we doing? I think I put some good words in here. Yeah, now we only need 800 more. We're like halfway there. It only took me a little over an hour. But we made good progress in the last, like, 5 minutes. Maybe 10 minutes. Last debate, do you try and find a tablet? Oh, a tablet to buy? Maybe. What do you want a tablet for? I keep thinking I want a tablet or like another, like a small laptop, but I don't think I would use it enough to make it worthwhile. My phone does the trick. It's a little small for certain things, but you keep getting ear infections from your headset? Gross. What kind of headset do you use? It's a razor, but your ears get sweaty. For watching stuff when you're lying in bed, which is actually a bad habit, but still, phone screen is so small. A tablet? I don't know. A tablet's not gonna be that much bigger. I honestly don't mind watching stuff on my phone or like reading on my phone. It's like you hold it close enough to your face that it's not that big of a deal. I have a TV in my room, but I still sometimes like watch it on my phone just because, well, usually when my TV's not in my room. Because I move it to the kitchen sometimes for cooking. You're almost to 50K. I know. I definitely got this. It's just I gotta put in the time still. If I continue with my writing 2 hours, planning for 2 hours a day, then I'll be good. 600 more to go. You don't think I could do it? You could, you just have to put the time in. Streaming helps me set aside the time because I just am like, I need to plan for 2 hours. It doesn't always take me 2 hours, but I plan for 2 hours every day and I figure out when I can fit in 2 hours and I just do it. And if I did the same thing offline, I could do it too. I just tend not to. I'd be more likely to write here and there and then be more likely to put it off until later. You need to decide if you want to using all that storage on Amazon Drive. I definitely have used it for storing my photos because holy crap, I needed somewhere to store them. I was trying to use Dropbox, but I like filled up my free Dropbox and I didn't want to pay the money, so free Amazon photo storage, yes please. My mom pointed out that then I have to keep using it and I can't like stop paying for it if I want access to my photos. But if there comes such a time that I don't want Amazon Prime anymore, then I will cross that bridge when I reach it. Until then, I'm going to use it. Because I legit am going to have to pay to store it somehow, and yeah. Streaming seems to give you an obligation. You can still write the same offline, but it reduces procrastination. Yeah. I also enjoy streaming and writing. So writing is more fun because when I get stuck on stuff, I can talk to you guys and it helps like clear my mind and like you guys can offer suggestions or I can get you guys to help me with names. The price of Prime doesn't bother me unless I lost my job or something. Well, I mean, I was paying more than that for over a course of a year for Twitch. What was it called? Whatever. I was paying the Twitch monthly fee, and now I get that with Amazon, all the Amazon Prime bonuses, and it works out to less a year. So although I've paid in like a lump sum, it's not really that big of a deal. It doesn't strain my budget. But I make enough money that I probably could save like way more money if I just didn't spend it all, but it's far too easy to spend money that you have. I'm just trying to spend less of it on food and perhaps more of it on clothes. I make pretty good money. I wish I made more money. I definitely could, and I will make more money, but I definitely don't make anything to complain about. Like, I make more money as like a single person, my only dependent being my cat, than a lot of families live off of. So, although I still like, I don't know, I can't imagine. I was thinking about that today, and I was like, I know that I could support like a family on my salary, but like, holy crap, I would have to change my lifestyle quite a lot to do so. And I don't think I even live like, I don't live lavishly. I don't like buy a lot of shit. I don't know where my money goes. I spend more on food than I probably should, because I eat out more than I should, and B, when I do buy food, I definitely don't go for the cheapest stuff, because I don't need to. And lately I've been trying to spend a lot more money on clothes, but that hasn't been an issue for me. I'm like trying to spend more money on clothes because I'm like, I make good money. I don't need to like dress in like the cheapest clothes ever. But I grew up pretty poor, and so my sister likes to point out, which I don't even think about it that much, but I think she does, that like growing up poor like influenced us a lot. Like spending money on clothes and not buying like the cheapest stuff and like buying things that's actually like good quality it's hard. Like I have to force myself to spend money on clothes. Like I bought stuff today, but I bought like cheap stuff. Like I need to buy less, but like quality stuff. But I'm also currently in the process of trying to lose weight and thus far making some progress on it. I'm down about 14 pounds in the last 2 months, so it's slowly, but we're going in the right direction. But yeah, so I'm trying, like, I don't think I should buy like a lot of really expensive clothes planning on it lasting forever, because I'm hoping that it won't fit me forever. So so I kind of am trying to keep on the more cheaper stuff, but I'm trying to up my clothes spending. Thank you for that, Rocket Science. You hope that you make 6 figures every year? Yeah, that'd be nice. Someday I'll make 6 figures. Someday. Living is expensive. Hello, Broken Monitor. Welcome. Oh, you guys are distracting me again from my writing. I'm never gonna finish this. Holy crap. What's the word I'm looking for here? That's not the word I was looking for, but this works. Did I literally just check my word count? Probably. Oh, I didn't. Wait, no, I kind of did. I need to stop looking at my word count every 2 seconds. It's a real problem for me. Let's see if anyone's been paying attention to my story. I'll give you 5 guesses as to what made this town deserted. And if you've been following my story, then you can come up with the answer. Why this town is empty? And if you want to call Emma dumb for it not occurring to her yet, you can do that too. But I bet none of you guys are paying enough attention. Maybe that's a little mean. Maybe some of you are paying attention. I'm curious to see though if anyone is. A blah thing of evil. You need to be a bit more specific than that, Grover. I'll say you're not kind of wrong. But that's way too generic. I can't give you that one. Because if you'd been paying attention, you would know. You would know what happened here. A very blah thing of evil. Grover, you've clearly not been paying attention, but that's okay, because I don't think you've been here for a lot of it. Should that be capital? Yes. Chirping birds and scampering creatures. Yep. Deal with it. Ah, the stupid fan. I haven't turned it on because I haven't been playing Final Fantasy. I'm gonna move it. I'm tired of kicking it. You can sit there so there's room for my feet under here. that's kind of a dumb statement. Oh well, we'll leave it. I feel like this is so obvious what the problem is here. Oh man. But clearly none of you guys have been paying attention. That's okay though. You're writing at the same time usually when practicing others writing. No, I'm not saying anything bad. I just was curious if anybody was paying attention and could tell me if it was super obvious, but yeah. You really need to start reading other people's work. It can't hurt and will likely help your own writing. Yeah, I feel like I should read other people's stuff. I read a couple, or at least at least one other NaNoWriMo story last year. I read Dom's or Oh She's a Row. Hers was good. It made me feel really terrible, like, because I already thought mine sucked, and then I read hers and I was like, man, it was so bad last year. So bad. This one I think is a little bit better, but it's still not quite where I wanted it to be. But I feel like this one could be salvaged. Whereas last year's, after I was done, I was like, nope, we're done. I just don't even. I should go back and read it. It's probably not as bad as I think it is. But the thing that sucked about last year's is I hit what I'd planned to be the end of the story before I hit 50,000 words. I think I hit it around like 40,000, so I had to like make up shit for the last 10,000. Yours is really horrible in its current state. It'll be alright in a draft or two. Yeah. I really should work on edit. Because before last NaNoWriMo, like, I'd never actually finished a story. That was the first story that of any significant other than like short stories that I'd actually finished. And I'm not a big short story person. Hey, I only need about 200 more words. I will make it before 11, and then I gotta go. And then I gotta go watch Survivor that I didn't watch last night because I had to raid tier. Arthur's here, silly butt. I looked over at him and he was like, oh, what? He was like cowering for whatever reason. All I did was look at him. Such a wimp. You want to get a Maine Coon, but you can't? Can you just not get any pet? My sister had 2 Maine Coons, but one of them passed away this year, so now she just has 1. A bunch of plants it is for a year. Aw, that sucks. I don't know how it is in the States, but I know here, while most well, a lot of like landlords, what do you want, Arthas? Will say you can't have pets, that it's not actually legally enforceable. They can only tell you not to have pets. They can't actually do anything about it if you have pets. But that said, you usually want to stay on your landlord's good side, so while they may not be able to evict you for it, there's generally a lot of things they can do to make your life miserable, so it's probably a bad idea. Are we done yet? Oh my god, like 1 word short. 2 words, I lied. Your landlord is nice, you'll just have a million plants. I was kind of bummed out when I was renting, because I didn't get Arthas until after I bought it, but I was thinking, when I wasn't quite ready to commit to a cat yet, I was thinking about doing like fostering cats, and I called a place and like I was about to set up to do it, and I was like, oh, I should like run this by my landlord, because I was renting a condo like directly from the owner, and I was like, I should ask before I do this if it's okay. And I was expecting her to be like, yeah, that's fine, but she was like, no, I'm allergic, I'd rather you not have pets. But I was like, who cares if you're allergic, you don't live here anymore. But because she didn't want me to, I didn't, and I'm sad about that. I'm kind of thinking I should do it again, or I should like look into it so Arthas could have some friends. But Arthas is a big wimp. I don't know how he'd deal with other cats. I'm curious to try, because he may take well to other cats. He doesn't like other people so much, but he may be okay with cats. Or it might just like stress him the fuck out and be like the worst idea ever. I think we're probably gonna end with that word count. Let's see what that officially gives me as a day, as my number for the day. That was really slow. 1696, a little bit less than I usually do, but still above. And because today should be the day that I hit 40,000, but I hit 40,000 3 days ago, I think. Yeah. So definitely ahead of the curve. Ooh, my lifetime achievement total is 94,551 because it counts my my last year's novel. Actually, out of curiosity, how many words did that one end up being? Actually, let me update everything with my word count before I leave this. Get it ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow for NaNoWriMo, I'm planning on starting at like 7, and basically doing my writing before raid as per usual. I might be motivated, especially because I don't work tomorrow. I might be motivated to start. You're so cute, kitten. To start at 6, so that maybe I can get some Final Fantasy in before raid. Anyways, let's go look at last year's. That's not working. Anyways, but I do need to paste that into something else too. I'm forgetting what I'm doing. Nope. We're gonna call. I'm gonna say 1.75 because it actually wasn't a full 2 hours. This is blowing up. Okay. I have less than 6,000 words to go. Gunfire outside, that's terrifying. I hope you're okay. I hope everyone's okay. I'm 88% done. Woo! My words per hour today sucked. Oh man, it was like under 1,000. I've had worse though. Where's my absolute worst day? I remember there was one day that was bad. Wait. Oh, 751 words an hour was my worst day. It took me I put it as 2.25. Was it really only 2 hours and 15 minutes? I thought it was 2.5 hours that day. Maybe I failed at calculating my best day. Oh, I have one that's almost 1,500 words an hour. That was day 3. I did surprisingly well. After days 1 and 2 were a little bit on the low side. They were under 1,000 words an hour. I would say I write on average about 1,000 words an hour though. That's what I found last year too. Oh, it gives my daily average, but it doesn't give me my hourly average. That's disappointing. Alright, I wanted to go check the word count on last year's story. So, hopefully nothing I don't care about shows up here. So this was last year, The Defiance, a NaNoWriMo 2015 novel by Lucky Ariane. And it was, I believe it's like just like 110 pages or 105. It's still counting up, I haven't loaded the whole thing yet. It was, wait, what page am I on? Yeah, there's 105 pages. And the word count on it was, wow. I didn't go much more than 50,000. Literally 50,533. But I was scrounging for words because my story should have ended like well before. Let me see. Like all this. Wait, who the fuck was Quinn? Why is he kissing her? I don't remember what was going. I don't remember who Quinn was. Oh, wait. Wait, is Quinn's female? Quinn is kissing Blake? Oh yeah, Quinn kissed Blake. Okay, I remember who Quinn is. She was his ex. All this was making up shit. I should read this someday. Anyways, that's last year's novel. If you hit !Nano 2015, if anyone's curious, to actually reading it, then you could. Anyways, I'm gonna head off. So stream tomorrow. Plan for 7. Might surprise you guys with a 6, but I always have high expectations of when I'm gonna start my stream, and then I never do. So probably gonna be around 7. I need to go watch some Survivor. I am going to head off. I don't know where I was going with that. Have a good night. Have a good Friday. And I hope those of you guys who are in America land are enjoying your time off. Don't get shot at Black Friday sales or otherwise. And yeah, I'm gonna hit up some stores tomorrow, but it shouldn't be too crazy because I live in Canada and we're not crazy. And that's it. Good night, guys.